I play Terraria, but I'm the Shaman class. Instead of using a sword or a bow, the Shaman uses scepters and uses the 5 elements in order to buff itself. So can I learn to use all of the elements and beat the Moonlord? This class is super well balanced and fits Terraria. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to check out the Orchid Mod, which adds this class. But other than that, enjoy the video. So like usual, I spawned in, opened up my starter bag, and I began checking out the weapons of the mod. I noticed that most of the things that we needed, such as armor and weapons, required a ton of gems. So I began mining as soon as possible to get them. The Orchid Mod adds this mine shaft structure, and I actually ran into it into the game after I got some gear, and I began making my way through pre-hard mode, getting, you know, whatever you get in pre-hard mode. When I had enough gems, I was actually able to craft this sapphire circlet, which was like a helmet or something like that. I continued to go mining and try to get more gems and bars while I was also at the mine shaft. There was also like these red gems on the wall and bars of like iron just like all over the place. But anyway, after a while of mining, I was able to make our first shaman weapon and our first shaman accessory. Oh, there's slimes. Okay, let's test it on the slimes. I missed. Oh, when you shoot it out, it pops as well. Afterwards, I continued to go mining. I mined a lot for some reason, and I was able to craft a ruby scepter. By the way, I noticed that at this point, most of the weapons had elements underneath them, right? And I was still getting used to this weird shaman system because I didn't know how to use this class yet. But basically, the idea is there's 5 elements, right? And each weapon kind of uses that element's like energy bar. So for example, if I have like an earth element staff, I can only use so much of it until it runs out of power and I can't use anything. At this point, I thought it was a safe bet to maybe get all of the gems and also maybe, you know, get more elements. So I wanted to go find an extractinator. So I went to the desert and I found one like literally buried in the sand, and I began extracting a ton of stuff and began crafting my shaman gear. After extracting a ton of stuff, I was actually able to craft a ruby idol, and I also crafted a diamond scepter. And then after tidying up my base with like houses, you know, platforms, all that type of stuff, I got ready for the king slime. During the fight, I actually died, but I still killed it. You'll see what I'm talking about. Here's the fight. All right. I can't even see the slime breath. We do a lot of damage though, and I ran out of that juice. Dude, I have no DPS now. Oh man, this takes so long. Did I just kill myself? There's stone there, dude. Oh my god, dude. Please don't despawn. Please don't despawn. Please don't despawn. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a chance. Please, bro, this boss is so annoying. I can't use grenades. Just die, please. Oh, that took so long. I continued mining down. Well, actually, no. I continued bombing down a mine straight into hell, and I actually ran into the desert, and I found an Eye of Cthulhu spawner. And here's the problem. I thought that I could do it at night, but I knew that it was going to be very, 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 very hard because our DPS is so low. So I ended up using some grenades during the fight. If I didn't, I would have died. This is the footage of the fight, right? I'm going to talk over it. Yeah, the DPS of the Shaman class is ridiculously bad. Like I said, on top of that element thing running out, we shot very slowly. We did low damage. Yeah, you get the idea. Yeah. After the fight, I was able to take the Crimtane bars and craft a spine scepter that uses the water element. So now we can actually get these bonuses as well. I forgot to explain. Oh my gosh. Basically, each staff has a bonus that you can basically get if you use the staff. So on top of getting more elements to use more weapons, which can result in more DPS, you can get bonuses that help you buff up and do damage. Before I fought the Brain of Cthulhu, there was an armor set and weapon that I wanted to get in order to become more stronger, but it needed harpy feathers and like this other harpy drop. So I tried getting it, but it was so hard to farm the harpies and even just kill them. So I got lazy and ended up just like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna go to the Crimson and try to fight the Brain of Cthulhu. And it actually just paid off because when I blew up the Crimson Heart, this is what dropped. Blood Collar. Hey, yo. What does it do? Oh, it's like the thingy. Hitting an enemy will grant you a Crimson Heart. If you have 3, then the next hit will recover life. So yeah, now we have this cool new weapon, and well, here's the Brain of Cthulhu fight. Just pop this down. Let's do this. I could use grenades, but it's fine. Oh, why does this only damage 1 person at a time? Dude, it keeps teleporting on top of me, man. We're actually doing a pretty decent amount of damage. All right, the question is, can I survive this phase? I just dashed into it. Okay, we're doing... Oh, we can definitely do this. I think we can do this. Let's go, dude. Oh, we killed it. What? After I killed the Brain of Cthulhu, I was able to craft this new armor set called the Blood Shaman Armor. Okay, so I went over to the, what is it called? The dungeon to fight Skeletron, and even before fighting